David Ortiz card just through stubs. You know, before I even get this started, I'm gonna be nervous to look at this because it's a brand new card. If it's on the store, how much it's going for? It's probably gonna be a couple 100,000, and that sucks. But oh wait, yeah, no, I'm in the right spot. Oh, I just saw him on the front page. Oh, only 153,000. All things considered, that's not that expensive. The question is, how do I get him otherwise? I haven't done anything in regards to Diamond Dynasty. So he's in the 5th inning program. I need to lock 300 stars. The thing that sucks too is, like, I would really enjoy that Rivera card too. Don't get me wrong, Rivera's the greatest closer of all time. Hell, even Larry Walker is Larry Walker. It's funny, they have the very well-rounded, the pitcher, and then like the power hitter. Like, I have to go Ortiz though. I have to go Ortiz. He's my all-time favorite player. So I need to get 300 stars. How easy is that? Is the question. 5th inning. I don't know how hard Showdown is, but Conquest gives me 30. And then, you know, maybe I'll wait till this program's over and see how far along I get. All right, let's kick this up now. I mean, it's sort of Twins related. He started in the big leagues with the Twins, but he was drafted by the Mariners, I believe. All right, so it's game 3. We're up 2-0. Tied 1-1 in the top of the 6th. Jose Urquidy's on the mound, another person I don't like, but that's for different reasons. Buxton's up. We both scored in the 2nd inning. We have more hits than they do, though. And I have a Tinder message.
Heidi, you spoke to some of them earlier. What was the mindset of this group headed into this game?
Matt, they jumped out to a 2-0 lead in this 7-game series, but they seem anything but satisfied. One team leader told me that we believe the only thing that can beat us in this series is ourselves. The key to not doing that is staying in the right frame.
Let me try something. Just need to look something up really quick. Yeah, whatever.
Mind. Our opponent is going to come at us hard today, and we have got to be ready.
Top half of the 6th about to get started.
Leading off for
next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder
Byron
Buxton.
Night games aren't too bad.
Couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A swing and a drive sent down toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
the batter, number 11, shortstop.
Yeah, some guys
Jorge
have the ability to rise to the
Polanco.
occasion, while some guys shrink a little.
And it's
Back-to-back good
high
rips.
and deep into right center.
Oh, it's
And
gone.
they take the lead.
Two-run
It's
Polanco
gone.
home run. That's the Bomba squad striking.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
So this is Nelson Cruz's last game batting third.
Now batting,
Lineup, I
And
believe.
that'll
designated
bring
hitter,
up the big stick of
Nelson
Nelson Cruz.
Cruz.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
He's not going to get there.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going
Standing
to get
double.
to second now with nobody out.
Just goes to show you, if you're going
Nice.
to throw that two-seam fastball away, which
Now
I
batting,
don't think is the
the
best
first
pitch
baseman,
anyway, you better
Josh
start that thing out of the zone
Donaldson.
and let it work its way back to the corner. With this
Oh,
one,
I just missed that
There's
one.
a fly ball.
Oh, no, I didn't. That's
Well
gone.
hit. Tucker looks up.
Two-run shot for Donaldson. Second two-run shot of the inning. That's the first time the camera hasn't tweaked out for Donaldson hitting a home run. It has to be
another
just for no
excellent
doubters, I
swing
guess.
right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the hard
Fucking
Your
line.
attention,
squad
please.
will tear you apart.
Now
Now
pitching
here comes
for
the
the
Houston
Astros,
manager out of the dugout
number
on his way to the
29,
mound.
Joe
Looks as though that's gonna be off for the
Biagini.
starter here tonight. And the fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. Past history
I can't
with
wait to
Joe
look at this team's
Biagini.
numbers.
He's
Even
2
in the
for 3.
postseason.
Oh,
Ooh,
pretty
that was a
healthy
good
hack
curveball.
that
ball,
time.
one strike.
1-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far
Damn,
as
I
he
just missed that one. Oh, but he's not going to get there because of the
Now
shift.
this ball's in the air to deep right field.
Oh, and it's gone!
Gone!
Donaldson and Garver back to back.
Back-to-back homers.
Off two different pitchers. The Bomba Squad!
A solo
Oh my
shot here to
God.
straightaway right field. His second home run of
Third
the
home run of the
series,
inning.
and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Three loud doubles, actually. And
Ball's
two big
jumping
home
in
runs.
this
Still
one.
nobody
That's
out in the inning.
fourth
The
And
left
that's the
field
the
squad.
squad
yards
with
so
20.
far.
Eddie
Eddie B, this is just
Rosario.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep
very
center.
slow.
But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up
Deepest part
just
of the
shy of the
ballpark.
wall
Almost
for
made
the
it
first
3 in a
down.
row.
Now batting, third
Digging in,
baseman,
Miguel Sano.
Miguel
He was sent packing
Sano.
on strikes in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball.
Ball one,
and
no
this is
strike.
in the dirt for ball one. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. 2 balls
No,
and no
that's
strikes
down.
to Miguel Sano. Outside,
3 balls,
3-0
no strikes.
now. Max Kepler, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck.
You're scared.
There's
Ball
ball
4.
4.
No
Picture
full
base.
pitch walk to Sano.
Stepping into the box.
now batting,
Kepler
right
was
fielder,
sat down on strikes
Max
in his last at bat.
Kepler.
Couldn't hold up on the
couldn't
curveball
hold
there.
back.
He
0-1.
went around for strike 1.
Kepler's been around 5 years. Wow.
And now Kepler
Oh
belts
my
one,
God.
carrying well out to right field.
Another one.
And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was
Third
crushed.
2-run shot of the inning.
So it's
Fourth
a
home run
2-run
of the
shot to right center. His second home run of the series, as this is now a 7-run
And a
ball
high
game.
one at that.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them
Ladies and
across
gentlemen,
the plate, it seems.
your attention,
That's
please.
4 home runs
Now
in this
pitching
inning
for the
alone.
Astros,
It's times like
number
this where
51.
pitchers wonder if maybe
Off
they've
there.
chosen the wrong profession. Their
Threw
pitching
it.
coaches start wondering too.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Well, we've batted around though. Buxton let off that loud double.
now batting,
And now back
The
to
center
the leadoff
fielder,
spot in the Twins
Byron
lineup.
Batter
Stepping in,
Buxton.
Byron Buxton. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And the inning is over.
7 runs come across in the inning though.
Now it's
All
plate,
on the power
Kyle
of home
Tucker.
runs.
He leads off this half inning.
Leading
What
up
they hope
for
to be
the
a rebuttal
Astros,
to all those runs
the right
they just
fielder.
gave up.
Nope.
Well, I
Kyle
think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of
Tucker.
these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for
1 ball,
strike
2
number
strikes.
2.
Count.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup
I don't know if it's just flat stuff, but he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Ripped down the first base line. But this
God,
is
this
a
kid
foul
has been
ball
such a
as the
godsend
count
in the
holds
minor
steady
leagues
at
too,
1 and 2.
Baldassare.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th
Trade for
punch out of the
Castillo
ballgame.
and then call this kid up to bullshit.
Now
pitch
batting,
is on its
catcher,
way.
Well, you can tell by
Martin.
their approach
Now
that they're
that
going to go up there
a
and
very
fight.
Maldonado.
He's taking
a
full
deadly
advantage of that.
ace followed up by a
He's pounding the
very
zone with
good
strikes,
2-3
and right now
combo.
we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Someone just tweeted 12 minutes ago, whoever Respawn Lol is. I mean, they only have a little over 1,000 followers, but Dr. Disrespect planned this for the end of stream. Was leaving Twitch as a planned move to open Boom TV streaming service and signing Shrouded Ninja. Will announce launch on June 29th, 2020. 100 gifted if I'm right. Thoughts? Well, that's Monday, so I guess we'll find out unless it comes out before whatever happened.
Ready with the first pitch.
Not that I even
Here it
really
comes.
care. I don't follow streamers for the most part.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Oh, it is raining. I knew it was like shitty out, but I didn't know it was actually raining.
Ball and a strike.
1-1.
The rain is like, it's coming down fast, but like the drops are so light that I think
He's taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1 and 2. Able to
It's a nice change of pace to
plate with
not
2
be going up
strikes,
to my
and he'll
own
see another one.
today after doing it for like every day the
1
last
run,
2
2
straight weeks.
hits. No
But at the same
errors
time,
in the
now
ballgame
I
for
kinda
the
wish I
Astros
just
at this
there.
point. Pop
I don't take
straight
it for
up.
granted.
Milosevic
I
waits
needed
on
this.
it, and the inning is over.
He just said his name and I was talking over it, so I didn't hear it.
All set for the start of the inning.
Leading off for
That
the
will bring
Twins,
in Jorge
the
Polanco to
shortstop,
hit next.
Jorge
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he
Polanco.
turned that fastball around. He didn't
Against
hit
the
it a
shift,
ton. He didn't
takes
hit
a
it
pitch
country.
inside, goes the other way with it. Oh, I got halfway there.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with
now
nobody
batting,
out.
the designated hitter, Nelson.
Hey, some guys can
Cruz.
handle the
Here's the
postseason
ground.
lights, and this is obviously one of them.
Or to do the
There's a
exact
drive
opposite.
high in the air and deep to left center field. It's up
Gone.
and
2-run
outta
shot, Nelly.
here, into
The
the
boomstick
archway.
strikes.
A 2-run dinger off the bat of Nelson Cruz. His first homer so far in the series as they've pushed
That
this
had to feel
lead
good
up
for
to
the old
9
veteran.
now. So the bases
Now
are
batting,
clear now following
the
the home
first
run.
baseman,
And next to
Josh
bat will be the first baseman,
Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson.
That last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and
The
try
catcher,
not to
number
throw it right
8,
down the middle of the plate.
Mitch Garver.
Striding in, Mitch Garver. It was a solo shot for
I can't type. Oh my god, the word came home, like I came home, C-A-M-E is a word, despite the fact my iPhone keeps saying I cake home. No, did not cake home. I came home. Okay. Oh, I also have a Snapchat to open. Fuck. Okay.
For him in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's nothing. One. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard liner to
Damn,
center
that was
field.
solid contact for where that pitch was.
Springer is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The left fielder, number 20.
Ready for another shot
Eddie.
now. Eddie Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty.
Nope,
Almost
that's the
went
ball.
deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And it'll look like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Right side,
Get through the hole.
defense aligned perfectly. And that's through for his first base hit in
Power
this
swung
one.
and everything. Just
Hey,
a rinky-dink
some guys
single
look
through the
out
shift,
there,
but I'll take
they
it.
don't care. They can't execute
next
the
for
ball the
Minnesota,
other way. It's not that
the
easy.
third
They're going
baseman,
to hit it as hard as they
Miguel
can, right into the shift, and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Bro, when you've come up all the way through high school, Little League, college ball, and the minor leagues.
All
and
ones
you're
that
used
count.
to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the inning will continue as
Just
that's
hit.
through
I
for
can't.
a
This team
2-out
on
hit.
beginner. Oh, this team on beginner.
Sometimes you need.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Kepler. Your attention, please.
Chris Davinsky
Now
comes on
pitching
to
for
pitch
the
now, hoping
Astros.
for better results than
Number
the other
47,
arms that they've run out here in this one. And the runner back.
Davinsky.
Spin and a throwback
He's
to
safe.
second, and he'll dive back in. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat as he rips it on the ground to second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one.
Oh,
Here's
my mic
Michael
was
Brantley.
off.
And at this
Yeah, I wasn't
point of the
paying too
game,
much
I think it's
But
clear
leading
that
leading
off
off
lineup
for the
attack against the
Astros
top of
on
the order
finals.
The
has
left
worked.
fielder,
Well, when you've only
Michael
surrendered one hit to the
Brantley.
guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch to the plate is a slider
that's
for a
not
strike,
a
and it's
strike.
all knotted up at 1-1.
Thank you, sir.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there.
The batter, number
Don't get me wrong, I hate
44.
the fact that I've never been to the beach,
Designated hitter,
a beach, ever,
your
in
dog,
25 and a half years of life.
Alvarez.
But
Fastball taken a
at
little
the same
under
time,
the letters,
it is quite
called a
hilarious.
strike.
Anytime I tell someone I've never been to the beach,
Good slider
to see
there,
their
but laid
reaction.
off and called the ball low. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled to the left
oh,
side.
I thought Sano would have had that one.
Into left
See,
field for a 1
I
out.
feel like if I die for that, he has a play. But at the same time, like in reality, but in
Third
the
baseman,
game, if
number
I
2.
die for that, it goes right underneath him.
Rickman.
Whatever.
Yeah, they always say you gotta tip your hat to the opposition.
That's
sometimes,
not
but
a
I think
strike.
this
Wow, this
offense
is such an
tired of
expanded
tipping
strike
its
zone
hat.
on the
They gotta
outside
start
parts
to
at
swing
least.
the bats a little bit better. That's their third
0-2
knock
is
of
the
the
count.
game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
It doesn't feel right to not like see my family play today, like anyone.
So double digits now.
Probably touch on myself in the third one, I guess.
The center fielder, number 4.
Right there.
0-1 goal.
Sitting on an off-speed pitch, but
Ringer.
instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
It's a big strikeout, by the way, for Balazovic.
Ready? Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Oh,
Yep,
okay,
ball
sir.
went
You're not going to call that a strike after all the other times you called that
Now
location a
it's time
strike?
for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And now it's
The next 1-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame.
And a boy, kid. I'm proud of this kid. I'm happy for him.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan
Leading off for Minnesota,
It was a
the
flyout
second
for
baseman,
him in his last trip.
Jonathan Go.
Line to
In
right
on the
side.
hands.
And
That's
that
just
finds
what
some
this team has
outfield
done all
grass.
year.
It's a base hit. So their
They
half
get
of the
hits,
eighth
period.
opens with a
Get
man
bat
aboard.
on the ball.
Now batting, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice swing.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he lifts it in the air to right field. Tucker waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number
Settling
11,
in now, Jorge
shortstop.
Polanco. 2 hits
Jorge
and 4
I just
attempts
thought
to
it
this
was
one.
Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Should take like
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
like an actual like 60 seconds.
Lifted the other way out to left center.
No way does he not catch that. Oh,
And
okay.
there's out
For
number
a split
2
second, I
as
thought he
this is
didn't catch
taken
it.
in shy
So
of
that
the
animation
track,
used to
and the
always be
runner
a
will have
guaranteed
to
not
retreat.
catch. That specific
Standing
Now
animation
in,
is blow up
Nelson
like that.
The
Cruz,
designated
who went
hitter.
deep for a 2-run
Nelson
homer in his previous
Cruz.
at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a
Ball
home
You
run.
out.
I
have
know
to take
a lot of
advantage of
pitchers,
these at bats,
they
Cruz,
call that
because
a wall
if
scraper
we
in his
sweep them in
last
Game
AB,
4,
but listen,
and then
it
we've only got
counts
2
as a
home
home
games,
run
we sweep the World
nonetheless.
Series, you've only got 3 games left. You're not playing in any non-DH
Two
balls,
games.
no strike.
Like to see him be looking to the
I mean, you'll
opposite
pinch
field
hit.
with this next swing.
I'm sure you'll get a
Pitcher's
pinch hit
trying to work
opportunity.
you away.
Hopefully Jake Cave.
Line hard
There you go,
toward right
buddy.
Center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have
I think
himself
Polanco will
his
score from
second
that one.
double of the ballgame. Scope blows
Oh,
through
Scope,
the
sorry.
stop sign, headed for home.
But he still
Tag,
scored. Nice
and he's
RBI double,
saved.
Nelson.
Way out in front
Came
now,
back to
up
life a
by
little bit after
10.
such a slow start.
Now batting, the first
I
baseman,
mean, that had to feel
Josh
good right there, Dan. That's
Donaldson.
his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead.
Oh, ho,
They
ho,
might
ho,
have this one
ho.
locked up.
That
Oh,
could have
I'd say
been
those are
gone if
always
I swung
big,
higher.
those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Ball.
A 1-1 count now
That's
to
a pretty good
Donaldson.
pitch. That's probably a strike. Maybe not. I
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
don't know. Oh, Nelson, what are you doing?
The relay.
Fucking up.
And
Oh,
he's
one
going
bucket.
to be able
Relay.
to scamper back to third as he's in safely.
the catcher, number 8, Mitch
Hey, this
Garver.
guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the
Counts
game down.
1-0.
He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold.
Ooh.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep.
I don't
And
know why
we'll
the
have
fuck
to
he was
leave
running
it
so far
there.
that
The
way.
play is
That's
made
what's
here to
not good.
end the inning. Twins forced to settle for one. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. It's the Twins 11 and the Astros 1. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll get
Leading
things
up
started
for
now
the
at the bottom
Astros,
of inning number 8.
the
It
shortstop,
doesn't look very promising
Carlos
so far in this one as we move into
Correa.
later innings. Down by a bundle. It's time to
Okay, yeah, I need to get a quick snap video that's gonna be hilarious. Okay, all set. Took my funny snap.
To get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back.
Your
into this
attention,
one.
please. Now pitching for the Twins,
in the bottom half
number
of the eighth.
15,
Fouled off.
Homer Bailey.
Because even if Jake Odorizzi
Wind up and
isn't
the 0-1.
good in Game 4, I have faith in our offense. Although I'm sure I'll be facing Verlander in Game 4. I don't think I faced him in Game 2. Or he even pitched Game 3. Yeah, no. McCullers pitched Game 2.
Next 0-2.
Or is he a bullpen arm? I can't remember.
Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Wow, Correa, that's embarrassing.
It's not that
It's almost
easy
like
to
you
make
didn't know
a
what kind of
good
pitch
hitter
was
look at that. That's what
The
happens.
first
Bring
baseman,
that
number
fastball
10,
and ride it
Juliet
in on the
Diaz.
half
Starter.
the plate right there.
Gary
They
Hill.
didn't use Verlander. And Josh James is their Game 5 starter if need be. Well, I mean, I'm sure that they might go to Greinke in Game 4 because he's going to be well rested. It's that Game 2, off day 3. So he's sitting on 3 days
This is
rest.
line to left. Rosario
Nice catch.
is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 30,
Infield shifted
Kyle
well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Tucker.
I just got so confused for a
Bases
second.
are
Forgot
empty
what
here
the fuck
with
I
2
was
men
doing.
out.
Like, I thought that was still Balsavic on the mound.
Swing.
No balls,
Balsavic.
2 strikes.
I don't know how to say it. I gotta
0-2.
figure that out.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing.
I didn't think
He
it
has
was,
just
I
got
thought,
to find a
is
way
it
to
the 8th
zone
inning?
up
Is
a
it the
little
7th
bit more.
inning?
You
I don't know
cannot
what the fuck
expect to
inning
make
it is.
solid
My mind
contact
went
chasing
blank for a
stuff
second.
outside the zone.
He struck him out.
Nice.
The third time he's fanned in the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros.
Uh-oh, they have to have a lefty
Number
in the office.
59.
No, that's never good.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the third
The next
baseman,
twin up, Miguel
Miguel
Sano. He's 2 for
Sano.
3 and looking for more here. Drilled on the ground to short.
Yeah, it's because I said
Reined
something.
in. And quickly
Oh.
there are 2 away.
Damn, I wish Scope was up.
now batting, right fielder,
Riding in once
Matt
again, Max
Kepler.
And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Pulled toward
Damn,
right
almost
center
did.
field. Springer on the run.
That's another
tracks
thing
it
with this team
down,
too.
and
It's not
that
like, you
will
know,
end the
looking
inning.
at.
Digging
I can't think
in.
of a team off the top of my head, but
Martín
some teams,
Maldonado.
their
Leading
lineups
up
are
for the Astros,
so
the catcher,
geared up to face
Martín.
one-handed pitching versus the
difficult
other.
to
So, like,
escape.
some teams are very good against
Maldonado.
left-handed pitching, but not bad against righties necessarily, but
strike.
definitely not as good.
1-1.
Or vice versa, teams that are a lot better against right-handed pitching, you bring in a lefty, and there's not really anyone
Maldonado
who can handle
behind
that.
the
I got
ball
the
and
count.
2
1 and 2.
strikes.
This is one of the few teams that
Count
no
still
matter
at 1
what
and 2.
handed pitchers on the mound, pretty much everyone in the lineup
Lucky he got
is
a
going
piece
to be
right
good
there. He was
regardless.
definitely late on that pitch after
Like
seeing
top to
a
bottom.
previous
Like,
off-speed
like
pitch.
one team that
And
comes to
it's
my mind
fouled
that I
away.
played recently was the Cubs.
Again, a 1-2.
They're a tale of two cities. You know, you look at
Swing
guys
and a
like
miss, and that'll get a groan from
Bryant,
the home
Baez, and
supporters
Rizzo,
here.
Contreras.
1 away.
are going to be good regardless
Now
of
batting,
handing.
second
Most of
baseman,
them are definitely better
Jose.
against lefties
Inside
as
target
opposed to
here.
righties.
He gets
Oh,
it
bad.
down 1.
And
Well,
then you
they've
look at the rest of
really
the
had an
lineup.
answer for
Not
keeping him in check in this
anything
series.
too- Well, I mean, you look
He's
at guys like
offered
Hayward and
very
Happ, for
little
example.
resistance with
Hayward
the
and
bat in
Happ
his hand
are
so far.
good hitters against righties. Good, solid to good.
And another foul
You bring in a
ball.
lefty, though, and neither one of those two is going to be a factor.
1 out, nobody
At
on.
all. And Kyle Schwarber's like in the middle there.
Hit
He's not
hard on
really
the
good
ground towards second. Scope is there.
So his power
First,
is a little
now the
universal, but
Astros
he's
are up
definitely better
against
than
it.
Schwarber.
Down to their final out now.
the left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Things that I hate. Country music. Angle starts
Bailey
and
gets
after
the
that.
sign. First pitch on its way. Ground ball right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
You never want to
I think my allergies might get there.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, your dog.
Also doesn't help. Like, that's the thing that is good about getting out of the house every day. Is my allergies aren't as bad when I'm home. They're at their worst.
And this is swung on and missed.
One ball,
so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. It's a first. Donaldson's there.
I love the fact that I'm neutralizing Alvarez so much. This game overrates him so
let me
much.
put it to you this way. The number of MLB teams that have ever come back to win a 7-game series after being down 3-0 can be counted on one finger.
You know, don't get me wrong, he had a good year last year.
Don't crown the other guys
so
yet,
damn
but I mean, good luck with this one.
Well, I, for one, am not ready for this series to be over, and I don't expect they are either. So I look for them to fight back in Game 4. They've shown they can battle back throughout the entire season so far.
Is bursted a word? I don't know. Yeah, that's about what I expected in Game 4. Oh, and the Dodgers won 4-1. So we're doing either a 2017 rematch if the Astros can come back down 3-0, or it's me and the Dodgers, Minnesota, LA.
Let's go down to the field with Heidi Watney for a report on what she took away from her talks with the players. Heidi?
Matt, although they find themselves one win away from sweeping the LCS and punching their ticket to the Fall Classic, they're not taking anything for granted coming into what they expect to be a tough fight in Game 4. When asked how it felt to be up 3-0, one player told me, "Last I checked, it takes 4 wins to advance, not 3. It feels good, but it doesn't mean much yet. Let's talk again when we get one more win."
And yeah, they did go through.
Leading off for the Twins,
underway,
the
and
center
next will
fielder,
be a
number
speed
25,
threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton. And a good idea to hold off on that swing.
We haven't lost a postseason game yet, too.
Great job to be able to
down
lay
one
off
in the top
that
of the
pitch right
6th.
there. You
Not
could tell the
insurmountable
minute
at all,
it came
but
out of
brings
his
us
hand,
down.
his eyes lit up at the plate.
And we lit him up in the first round. We
Wide,
scored 3
2-0.
off, 2 in the first, 1 in the
want to
third.
talk about
We were
being
up
in the
3
zone.
nothing
This
until
guy's
the
been
4-1
raking
third
lately.
inning.
It all starts with his pitch selection.
Two
2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Liner towards second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
As long as he doesn't slide step pitch out, I can run him.
The batter, number 11,
The moment isn't too big for him. He's
Jorge
slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Counts
I wouldn't be surprised if he does it again. Make it 2-0.
Series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Line towards center field,
Drop.
and that'll get down for a base hit.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 account than they are when
Up
the
next
count
for
is even.
Minnesota,
They opted to
the
go with
first
a pitch
baseman,
out to lead off the
Josh
attack, and it obviously
Donaldson.
cost them. No real
Afraid of that.
damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
Greinke over to
He's no one
first.
taking any leads.
And another
Clearly.
throw.
Oh my God.
Dive, but he's back. Josh Donaldson digging in now. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's the 0-1. And the runners again are off here. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's safe
Big
at
double
third
steal.
as they pull
Ooh, I
off
like
the
this
double
camera angle
steal.
too. These are unique camera angles. Why don't we get more of this? I know I don't watch the replays often. so I
Third,
should still.
Polanco stands at second. No outs. And
Oh
this
my
is
God.
swung on and missed.
I should have swung at that second
took
pitch.
care of a key
I
man
really
there.
wanted this
One away.
double steal.
Now
Into
batting.
the box,
The
Mitch
catcher,
Garver, as he's got
Mitch
a chance to tie
Garver.
this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball one to start the at-bat.
Garver.
The 1-0. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
We got a
Misses
full
this
count.
one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Attaboy, Garver.
Sent out toward the gap.
That's the Bomba
But
squad.
that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center.
Big 2-run double to give us the
On
lead.
second, but he's in
5-4 in
safely
game 4.
as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the
The
play.
left fielder, number 20.
And you can't hit it
Eddie
any better than that.
Rosario.
As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall, almost. Three-run homer, but I'll have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
I would have pulled Greinke after that.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario.
5
On
runs
the
now
first
given
pitch,
up.
he grounds foul.
7 hits, a
For 2
walk.
from him so far in this one.
Really, mainly the 5 runs that would do it, but maybe you want him to get out of the inning.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer is there, 2 gone.
Up
So a
next
runner
for
at
the
second,
Twins,
2 down now.
the third
And
baseman,
next to bat will be the
Miguel
big third baseman, Miguel
Sano.
Sano. Looking to keep this a 1-run
Damn.
game. The pitch.
Thought that was a
Fly
curveball.
ball out to straightaway right field.
Did not read that pitch,
And
but
they get there in plenty
we
of time to
have
put
the
this one away,
lead.
and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. It's the Twins 5 and the Astros 4. Bottom of the inning now.
Leading up
Here comes
for
the
the
first
Astros,
baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Tyler Duffy.
Your
This is
attention,
the
please.
pitching in the bottom of the
Now
6th.
pitching for the Twins, number
Lofted
21,
in the air out toward
Tyler
right center. Kepler's
Duffy.
there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
now batting,
Striking
right
in for
fielder,
Houston, Kyle
Kyle
Tucker, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's
0-1's the
0-1.
count.
4 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
0-2.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Duffy has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming
Nice.
out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love
Now
to
batting,
bring a guy in.
the
They
catcher,
know one thing.
Marquis.
Throw strikes and not beat himself. And this
Maldonado.
guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And now Now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss. And
nice inning,
Duffman.
Duffman. Simpsons.
Astros go down 1-2-3, and the deficit holds at 5-4.
Your attention, please. Now
Now
pitching for
now
the
to start
Astros.
inning number 7.
Number 41, Brad Peacock.
7th inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder.
Leading
Max
off from
Kepler.
Minnesota, the right fielder,
Did they release the
Max
prices for the PS5
Kepler.
versions? Nope. It's just Snapchat. Huh? Oh
Infield
shit,
in
I'm
the
a battery.
overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
The Snapchat being a dick.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in
Bobby
positions to
Cox.
be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
And
I don't get what that
fouls
fucking
this one
quote
off.
has to do with anything here. I'm always going to put you in positions to be successful. Like, are you talking about the lineup? I don't get
1-1
it.
home.
I don't get what that means in general for this specific situation. You're talking about a modern day bullpen being good. What does Bobby Cox's quote have to do with anything?
Bouncer to the left side.
Wow, he fucking came off that mound so
And the throw
fast.
to
He's
first
out.
is in
Anything
time,
I would
so
ever
the
have.
leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
Ooh, Nelly went deep
Nelson
the
again.
designated hitter,
Comes in 1
Nelson
for 2 with that home
Cruz.
run he hit earlier. And that's
Ball, that's
inside
it.
for a ball, 1-0. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch.
Good grip.
On line, that's a base hit into left field.
Nelson's got a little bit of juice left in the tank.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball.
the batter number 9,
Middle of the plate.
second baseman,
The batter's eyes lit up,
Jonathan
and he was able to put good
Scope.
wood on.
Oh, Scope's gone quiet this series.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. Fielded
2 for
cleanly.
13 and now
Altuve
got
for
him
one.
in double plays.
Gurriel for an inning-ending double.
Not
play.
good.
So the Houston lineup turns over. And
Leading
to the
up
plate,
for the
Jose
Astros,
Altuve. He'll lead things
the
off
second
here in this
baseman,
one-run
Jose
contest.
Altuve.
That's strike. Counts
Ladies
0-1
and
with the
gentlemen,
first pitch.
Ball
Sure,
one,
that
no
was
strike.
right.
Please.
Right-hander Sergio
Now
Romo
pitching for
gets
Minnesota,
hit on the ground
number
out for
54,
short. He's got it.
Sergio
Good throw gets him one
Romo.
gone.
Float like a butterfly, steam
The
like
left
a bee.
fielder, number 23,
Clippers
He
won
homered
the
back
Michael
in the third inning in this one.
Brantley.
First pitch on its way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Sounds like he's saying hi very aggressively.
And this catches
Hi.
the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
I mean,
After
I guess
two great
you could-
pitches, he has
it
a
is,
lot of options right
but
now.
like,
He can
you know, at
bounce
the same
something
time,
or go
like, picture
elevated
you walk up to a
fastball.
guy in the street and say, "Hey man, what's going on?" He goes,
Strikeout
"Aye."
changeup.
Now
Michael
batting, the
Brantley.
designated hitter,
Second out of the
Yordan.
bottom of the
Strike.
Yordan
Alvarez.
is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Counts 0-2
That evens
quickly.
it up 1-1. Here it comes.
The 0-2. Ooh, 3-pitch strikeout. What way to end the inning? Oh wait, we're giving you a bonus strike.
One pitch
Okay.
away from wrapping up.
Ooh, strike
And
4.
we'll have
Suck
to
a
leave it
cock.
there as this
No
is
4
strike
strikeout.
3 and ready to begin the 8th. And at
Leading
the
off
plate will
from
be the
Minnesota,
speedy out.
the center fielder,
Byron
I like what
Buxton.
Buxton's
25,
been doing. Just getting his
Byron
base. All he needs to do is get on base.
Buxton.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center.
Get on base. Use your speed to steal if you need to take
for
extra
the first
bases.
out.
Let the guys behind you drive you in.
The batter, number 11.
Stepping in,
Shortstop.
Jorge Polanco.
Jorge
Head-to-head matchups with Brad
Polanco.
Peacock. He's batting .500, 6 for 12. He also has
Damn.
1 home run. But right at the shortstop for the second out.
Up next for the Twins, the
So
first baseman.
digging in now, Josh
Josh
Donaldson. He's got a hit in
Donaldson.
3 at-bats to this point. Now this
Bring in
one's
the
hit
rain.
hard to left field by Donaldson.
There's your
and
ALCS
deep.
MVP for
Brantley
sure.
going back, and that one is gone.
Yeah, it's only when he hits no doubters. Camera tweets that. I love his home run swing too.
It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. His second home run of the game, and it's now 6-4.
The catcher, number 8,
Squad.
Mitch Garver.
Garver.
Swings and lines it to left. Into a
That
slide,
wasn't a
and he
necessary
makes a
slide
great
for
catch.
You dumb bitch.
Ready to
All
go
right,
for
Taylor
the last
Rogers
half of the
you're gonna
inning.
go for the eighth.
Leading up
Stepping in,
for the
playing
Giles
Astros,
will warm up for the
the
ninth.
third baseman,
Taylor
And
Rogers
Alex
Alex will stay up the entire
Bregman.
time.
Bottom half of the
That's
eighth.
not a strike.
And
What
he
is
takes
this
a pitch that's
horrible
ruled
strike
a
zone tonight?
strike at the knee. Pretty
Very
liberal strike
inconsistent
zone
all
there.
over
It's
the place.
0-1. Hit out towards second. And a base
Pitches
hit,
that are
so the
clearly
leadoff
strikes
man
are
is
called
aboard.
balls. Pitches that are clearly balls are called strikes.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is
I mean, on the
Center
plus side, it's
fielder,
not like he's
number
benefiting
4,
one team over the other.
leading off for the boys.
I've gotten
This guy's
fucked
had a
in.
Kelly
down.
Turner.
George Springer is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
To a fastball.
Down low,
Okay,
Clock
Clipbird.
thickens
What are we doing here?
3-0.
Gotta find the zone.
When you're playing close games like this, base
Or
runners
just
do
don't.
everything, so
That's fine.
you can
Give up a
look
leadoff
forward to
single
start
and a
giving away
4-pitch
free
walk.
passes.
Get the tying run on
Miles
base.
Straw will be summoned
This is
down
gonna be
to
your
The
last
batter,
batter.
number 1,
swing
Oh,
shortstop,
yeah, that's the one reason
Carlos.
to not have to
to
face
second
him.
for 1.
Correa.
First, and they get the double play.
Okay, so that's
The first baseman,
Down
number
at the plate,
10,
might be,
Gurriel. Flew
Yulietsky.
out in his last at-bat.
Gurriel.
Just misses off the inside for ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. Throw,
He's out.
got him by a step. Would have been a run.
Your
Miles
attention,
Straw
please.
is the new center fielder
Pitching
after coming
for
on
the
as a
Astros.
pinch hitter during the last
Now
half
playing
inning.
center field,
Framber Valdez.
number
enters
3.
from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is
Damn.
heading to the bottom of the 9th. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
So striding in, Miguel Sano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Let's change that. Hey, big guy.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Damn.
It's
Or
a
don't.
swing and a high pop-up. And this is taken in for the second out.
Up next for the Twins,
Max Kepler, the
The
next
right
to
fielder.
grab a bat.
Max Kepler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one into right.
If I power swing that,
Tucker
it's gone.
is there, and he'll make the catch
All
to
right, well.
retire the side. Twins are down on 4 pitches. They're up 6-4. Stepping in, Kyle Tucker.
Leading up for
First
the
to bat here in the
Astros,
inning.
All right,
with this
Candralis,
guy's
close it
in
out.
The right
Send us to the
fielder.
World
ninth inning
Series.
magic.
Kyle.
They're going to force a game 5.
Tucker.
In there.
Your
America's
attention,
most
please.
hated team.
He'll be fine
Now
coming
pitching
out of
for
the
the
bullpen in this
Twins.
one if he can
We've got to be
get the
America's
ball
favorite
around
team.
the knees
Between the home
like
runs,
that.
the ability in
Kyle.
general, and now we're just going to steamroll the
Got him.
Astros.
And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there.
Now batting.
And yeah, I made
Catcher.
that's
Mark
right.
Dean.
And yeah, I made some trades. We used Castillo.
Maldonado.
But for the most part, we're not like
Count
you
down
know
1-1.
a bot
Strike.
team. Like Nelson
Heading out
Cruz was
toward
on like a
shallow
vet deal.
right.
Well, like a large
And
vet
he
deal.
will
a vet
make
deal.
the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Buxton, Rosario, Kepler.
The batter.
Up to the plate.
The
Next
second
will be
baseman.
Jose Altuve.
Jose.
Their season hangs
Donald
in the balance
Altuve.
here as they're
Ball
down
one,
to
no
their
strike.
final out.
Yes. Or off-season pickup.
A ball and a strike to Houston's
1-1.
leadoff batter.
Yeah, he's a huge
Gotta
help.
love a
but-
reliever that comes in firing bullets.
You know what I
His
mean?
fastball
Like, we're not
isn't
like,
good.
let's go out and
Last
buy
strike now for
all these
Houston.
crazy talents and load up.
Again, he sends it out of play.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that.
He
We're going to the World
struck him
Series.
out,
The
and
Twins win the
that'll do
pennant.
it As they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
So the Twins have just swept their way to a league championship and will be headed to the World Series.
Okay. World Series bound against the Dodgers. Is it really still the fucking... Okay. It sounds like it.
Be bound and be back in the mix again next year.
What are those things you blow to make a wish? Sugar daddies?
She didn't say anything. That was all you. Oh. That did not sound like you. It seems like you guys are full. It seems like you guys are full nonetheless. There's already 3 of you!
Ready, bud?
I mean, in order to use the wingman, you need to have accuracy. I'm good with the wingman.
So she don't move fast. Look. Cock her back, drop the pedo in. Boom! Fries! Want to see it again? Look, potato. Cock her back. Drive her in. Boom! Fries! Want to do it again? Sure.
It's kind of like a peanut.
Some of this suck. You do look. Destiny. Suck. What does hot mean? I don't know. I don't know anymore. There's no way. Are you serious?
So let's check in with our field reporter Heidi Watney, who spoke earlier with some players from both sides about what it means for them to be playing in the World Series. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. As you might expect, these guys were beyond excited to get this World Series underway when I talked to them earlier. They absolutely dominated on their way here by sweeping the LCS in 4 games, and that has them feeling...
Why are you like this? Ooh, 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 ooh.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder.
However,
I hate things that you choose to be.
The guys in the other dugout are going to be just as hungry for a world championship, so they know they are going to be tested.
I'm going to say what a great woman once said to me. Why are you the way that you are?
Swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder gone. So lead off the inning.
We were wondering who was going to strike first with the long ball. What a moment for him right there. Home run to World Series. No one can ever take that away from him.
The batter,
Here's Corey
the
Seager.
shortstop.
I can't ping.
Take strike one. Fastball here, no balls and a strike. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's got
I ping the triple take and she goes, "Where is it?" This is the laugh of a goblin, I swear. Let's just keep moving. Okay. People here. Huh. I got a self-res. Protect me! Yes!
No outs, nobody out.
I did my best.